The national uproar about police use of force policies has caused Champaign police to change their own. Those revisions were presented to City Council tonight, along with ways they plan to improve how they interact with people. WCIA 3's Jennifer Jensen has more.
In May, after George Floyd of Minneapolis was killed by police, protesters demanded an immediate review of use of force policies within police departments, including in Champaign.
Champaign PD reviewed our policy in June of 2020, with the revised policy becoming effective July 10th.
They changed several of these 8 policy standards. Champaign Police Chief Anthony Cobb says they needed to establish firmer guidelines in their policy for 3 of them.
In June of this year, the Champaign Police Department use of force policy was revised to include de-escalation, an explicit ban on chokeholds, and the duty for officers to intervene during an unlawful use of force.
On Tuesday night, CPD met with the City Council to publicly present the revised policy and initiate new ideas on how to improve how they interact with people in the community they serve. The presentation outlined the work that's been done in the past to improve police conduct and highlighted work that still needs to be done into the future to ensure that police are fulfilling their job to protect and serve people.
There have been several protests in our community, several people who have expressed concern. We want to make sure they have a seat at the table and an opportunity to share what their concerns are so that we can start rolling our sleeves up to addressing concerns and issues to find solutions.
Starting in August, CPD will hold a series of town halls between police and people who live in Champaign who want to give their input on the department's policies and practices. That will continue until November. After that, Chief Cobb will establish a Chiefs Advisory Committee made up of a variety of people from different organizations both in and outside of the police department to maintain progress and ensure accountability of the officers. Reporting, I'm Jennifer Jensen, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
There will be a City Council study session to review the results of that community engagement meeting after they finish in November. They plan to go over all of the information that was collected and decide what to do with people's input.